everyone, good morning. My name is Samha Ahmed and I'm recording this video for Arizona State University's TESOL through Coursera. Okay children, so this was a fun ride. We went along and listened to some audio about a girl who was making breakfast for herself in the form of scrambled eggs. Good job. Alright, so now the next thing that we're going to do today is we use an application and we record ourselves through that application. Then we listen back to what we've said and identify what was done right and what was done wrong. I have to click on this recording button here and then I'll record my audio. Now, I paused the recording and we are going to listen to the audio together. I'm bringing my laptop closer to you so you can hear it with me.
I like to eat French toast drizzled with honey and with a cup of tea early in the morning. I also like to spread some sesame seeds over the French toast to give myself some breakfast.
Okay, so now when I was listening to myself in the recording, I realized that I talked about the French toast, then the bread, then the tea, and then the French toast again. From my perspective, my mistake was that I should have talked about the French toast in one combined sentence and then moved on to the tea. Let's try it again. Early in the morning when I wake up, I like to eat a French toast drizzled with honey and sprinkled with some sesame seeds. Moreover, I can only enjoy it if I have a hot cup of tea with me. Now that I've demonstrated how this activity is going to be carried forward, I want you to raise your hands to participate. And the script that you've written, you'll choose one sentence or maybe two sentences from that script. Come to the screen, record yourself, and then listen to yourself through headphones, okay? So who would like to come first? Oh, that's a lot of hands. I know you're excited. Is everyone done with the script, though? Okay, the main focus here is that you need to complete your script and then proceed with the recording part. I see Marshall is done, right, Marshall? Okay, why don't you come over here and record yourself in walkthrough and listen to what you've said, what you have to record. Okay, teacher, I like to go ahead. Is this how I do it? So I'll click on this red button, right, teacher? Absolutely right. You're going to click on the red button and then start speaking your sentence. I like to eat cereals with some crushed nuts in the morning. That was great, Marshall. Should we go ahead and listen to it again? Okay.
I like to eat cereals with some crushed nuts in the morning.
All right, that was so well done. But what do you think? Was there something that you could change, maybe add or remove from the way you said that? You can think about it. Absolutely, Marshall. Yes, you're absolutely right. So you noticed how you used some filler words like the word Those words slow down your speech. At the same time, when you were talking about cereal, I wanted you to be a little energetic about it. When I wake up in the morning, I like to eat a bowl of cereal with some crushed nuts on top. That's my favorite meal of the day. When you add emotions to your sentence, you're showing it through the way you talk. You show it through the gestures, the way you move your hands. And then at the same time, you're using your facial expressions and obviously the way you talk. Okay, so when we're speaking, now all of you are going to be the judges. I'll say a sentence and then you will have to tell me if my poise, my body language, and my voice articulation, the way I speak it, my expressions, and my hand movements agree with what I'm saying. Okay, let's go ahead. I just love teaching, Teaching is like an amazing part of my day. There's nothing I love more than my children. They're amazing and adorable. What was wrong with the sentence that I said? Who can tell me? I can see your faces and I can already tell all of the mistakes that I made here, and I would be happy to have them pointed out. Yeah? Okay, well done, Hamdan. So, first things first, the body language. I cannot be excited about something if I'm standing like this. If I have to be excited about something, I gotta stand like this and be excited. Then comes the expressions. This is not excited. This is excited. Okay, now when I love doing something, how would I say it? I just love doing it. Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right. So this was a very good observation, Zara. The way I said it had to be changed. Can you do that for me? Can you pretend to be a teacher and then say the very same things that I said? Okay, Ayat, go ahead. Oh wow, Ayat, I just love it. The way you're moving your hands and talking. It just brings up a lot of life in what you've said. Would you like for me to try one more time and say the very same thing with the proper techniques? Okay. I just love teaching. Teaching is the one thing that I do that makes me so energetic. And my children, my kids, they are my life. When I teach them and the happiness that I see on their faces, it makes my day. It makes my day. So, yeah. But, okay. Now that I've done all of it, which is not correct, which is not perfect, one of you is going to tell me what was wrong with the way I spoke. Okay, you can discuss, yeah. Please discuss in whisper modes. Absolutely. Okay, raise your hands. Yeah, absolutely. I was way too fast. I cannot be that fast, right? So, the one thing that I love about teaching is the way my children feel and their faces lighten up when they learn something new. The way they're happy, the way they cherish the moments. It makes my day. It makes my teaching so worth it. Okay, who would like to go next and record themselves again? Okay, Zara, so what I'm going to do is I will turn on my recording device, Vocaroo, and you are going to record yourself in it using 1 or 2 lines about your breakfast. Let's go ahead.
My favorite thing to do in the morning when I wake up is drinking a glass of Horlicks chocolate milk, to get that energy.
Oh, I love it, Zara. I love how you focused on the glass of Horlicks chocolate milk and then why you drink it, for the energy. So have you noticed how speaking can impact the way your message is received? If your body language does not agree with what you're saying, it does not go very well with the flow of your communication. So even without speaking sometimes, our body language can and will convey the message. For example, perfect. I see Ibrahim, and Ibrahim seems a tad bit sleepy. Now, the way I notice that is, who can tell me how would you notice if Ibrahim is a little sleepy? Can you just take Ibrahim, I'm gonna have you as part of our observation so everybody can produce a good sentence, okay? Alright. Yeah. Absolutely, Isa. So the way he's sitting, not upright, he's just sitting like this. Oh, and just on his desk, all tired and exhausted. And in the middle, he'll go a little bit like this. Absolutely. Yes, Ayat. Yes, good job. What else? What else is there in the body language that tells you that he's sleepy? No, that's not how you do it. You have to yawn with the mouth covered, okay? Okay. Pointed out by Hamdan. Good job on that. That was so good. Okay, guys.